Hi guys, hey listen, I wanted to do a little video on ketogenic naysayers, okay? So there's some people out there that are telling you not to do the ketogenic diet. So I want to cover some points that kind of come up, and it comes up in the comments a lot, so I'm just going to explain my viewpoint on this. So this is an article, it says, is ketogenic diet right for you? Nutritionists weigh in. Of course, the nutritionist is actually dietitians weigh in, and I'll get to that in a minute. So let's take a look. First thing, cutting out carbs is usually an invitation to overeat them at another point, okay? Well, listen, the whole point of the ketogenic diet is to get rid of the cravings, get rid of the hunger, so you're not going to eat carbs. Your cravings for carbs are going to go away when you're actually in fat burning. So obviously, whoever wrote this they've never put anyone in ketosis. They haven't been in ketosis to know for sure that's true. Okay, so now let's see here. Goes into, would someone lose weight? This is interesting. Check this out. Yes, you can lose weight on a ketogenic diet. One reason is that the body burns fat as fuel. Another is that you can't eat many of your favorite foods like the crusty bread, potato chips, and sugar-laden pastries. Plus, all that fat keeps you full, so you can just skip your usual 3 p.m. snack because you're not hungry. That's true. All this is great. You're absolutely right. But the nutritionists, the dietitians, were adamant that if you want to slim down, this is not the way to go. Really. It says generally whenever you do something like this, it's extreme. Well, first of all, if you're not losing weight, that's why you're going to try something different. You're going to change something. So if you say cut out all the junk food and carbs is extreme, then yes, it's extreme. But I'm looking at it as something that is actually a very healthy extreme. Most extreme things, you lose weight, but that doesn't mean it's good. That doesn't mean it's healthy. Well, I'll tell you what's not healthy is the amount of sugar that people eat, 31 teaspoons a day. That's not healthy. All we're doing is we're cutting it down, all the sugar out of the diet and the carbs down to about 50 grams. But we're including all the vegetables, so it's extremely healthy. Here's another one. It's not sustainable, nor is it good for you. In most cases, you're just dying to have that cracker. So the weight gain is usually pretty quick as well. Well, first of all, no, it's not. You're not going to die to consume a cracker. You're not going to want a cracker. You're not going to have any desire for crackers anymore because your cravings for crackers are completely going away. And most of you that are on a keto diet know that, but they've never put anyone on it. So, I mean, that's the whole point, is to, when you get your body burning fat, you don't need to run your body on crackers. Okay, so bottom line, it says the ketogenic diet is a very restrictive plan that most people can't stick with. Well, first of all, it is a diet that someone can stick to, especially if they're seeing better results, especially if they're not hungry as much anymore, especially if they're doing intermittent fasting and they have energy and they're feeling great. The diet that people can't stick to is what they're recommending, which is the blood sugar that comes up and down, and you're trying to lose weight with cravings. It's not going to work. It says right here, but nutritionists say people with heart disease and diabetes should especially stay away. Well, it's just the opposite. If you have heart disease, you need to lower your refined carbohydrates and your sugars. You need to lower the amount of glucose that your body is running on. In fact, the ketogenic diet, and I'm going to put some links down below, are one of the best things for your heart, your brain, and especially diabetes, because it corrects insulin resistance. So they have this serious misunderstood with the area of insulin. They do not understand what insulin is because they just ignore it. All right, so if you're eating more well-balanced meals like carbohydrates that are high in fiber, whole grains, you'll feel good too. Yeah, but you're not going to lose weight. Okay, so I mean the goal is to lose weight. So here's the thing. The ketogenic diet, I mean, I'm going to put some research down below, but it is the overall easiest thing to do, maybe not the first 2 weeks, but after that, when you don't crave, when you're not hungry anymore, when you can go for hours without eating and you see the results, that's motivating, okay? It's healthiest for the brain. The heart. There's been great studies on improving MS, diabetes, blood sugars, insulin resistance, preventing high cholesterol. I mean, you name it, it's incredible. So anyway, when I see that, I laugh. Now, one last point I want to bring up is they're basically said the nutritionists, but they're really dietitians. Now, here's the problem I have with some dietitians. They are so connected with the fast food industry. You got Coca-Cola, Kraft, Nestle, Pepsi-Cola, okay? I mean, the whole message is sugar is okay to give kids, you know? It's like, it's amazing. So that's really what's going on. There's a lot of social media stuff put out by dietitians that is just a front group for the fast food industry. I mean, here's what they recommend. Enjoy fast foods weekly, okay? Barbecue chicken sandwiches. No, barbecue chicken sandwiches, okay, so you have the bread there. Whole grain buns, bean burritos, vegetarian pizza, so you can do that occasionally. Drink no more than 1 diet soda a day. Well, why are you gonna even drink it at all, you know? Aspartame. Pizza night, okay, so whole grain crust, you can do pizza night. Pump up the protein, whey, soy, and egg whites. Keep it low fat though. Then it says have alcohol only on weekends. Keep it to 1 to 2 drinks. Well, if you allow the person to do all those things, you're never gonna get in ketosis. Like I said before, when you go have that cheat day, it could knock you out for, I'm sorry to say, about a week. It could knock you out a week because it takes a while to get into ketosis. So this is the problem. If you do it that way, you're on a roller coaster, you're gonna be suffering and not losing any weight. All right? Anyway, put your comments below. Thanks for watching. Hi guys. Hey, listen, I created a pretty amazing evaluation quiz down below that actually analyzes your symptoms to find the cause, the root cause of all of your symptoms, the most likely cause. So take the quiz now and we'll send you a report.